Hey there, legends. Laura here from the training team at Lexer. And today, I'm going to walk you through how product recommendations work in the Lexer Hub. But first, why product recommendations? Well, let's contextualize, and I'll use myself as an example. I'm planning a trip to New Zealand, and I've never been before. I'm not just going to buy a plane ticket and show up in Auckland without any plans. Instead, in the lead up to my trip, I've been asking friends and colleagues who have been to New Zealand what their recommendations are. And a shout out to our success manager, Ivana, who shared her entire itinerary with me. Anyway, based off these recommendations, I'm more likely to visit these places than the ones that haven't been recommended, which is great for these businesses. So, how do we apply these same principles in the Lexer Hub? By asking ourselves a fundamental question. What products is someone most likely to buy next? We could work this out in a number of ways. We could guess, which isn't very accurate and unlikely to work. We could look at past purchases and see if this offers any insight, but it's hard to introduce customers to new products without guessing. Or we could use the product recommendation attributes and see what other customers who have bought similar products have enjoyed using all product purchase data. How does it work though? Firstly, we look at our transaction data in the Lexer Hub like customer identifiers, products purchased, and product category data. Then Lexer's recommender model mathematically finds combinations of products often bought by the same customer. Finally, the output of this is a group of recommended product attributes in our Lexer Hub. And the best part is, this really turns up the dial on personalization opportunities. Why? Because no two customers are exactly the same, which means the recommendations will be unique. Let's dive into an example though. At our demo company, Fitness Co., we have a new customer called Jamie, and recently Jamie purchased a pair of our Juliana shorts. In order to grow the lifetime value of Jamie as a customer, we now want to encourage them to make a second purchase. But what should we recommend? The first step is to build a mathematical representation of product combinations which are bought by the same kind of customer. Then, we find the products which are most often bought together with the product that Jamie bought. Finally, we can use the product recommendation attributes to automatically recommend the top 3 products for them. Your success manager can advise on how to activate to your chosen integrations. One of the best use cases for using our product recommendation attributes is for personalized first to second order triggers. So, let's jump into the hub and see this in action. So I'm on our hub homepage, and the first thing I'm going to do is navigate to understand in the top navigation bar. This takes us straight to the segment builder. Using our segment builder, we're going to set up a segment that comprises our one-time buyers who have purchased one of our hero products, the Juliana shorts. Then we can investigate what our recommended products for these customers might be. So in our attribute picker, I search for total orders, and I'll add it. And then I'm going to add a filter because we're looking for our one-time buyers only. I'm going to add between 1 and 1. And then I'm going to search for product name. So type it in, and then I'll add it. And I'm going to add a filter, and I'm going to search for the Juliana short. My segment is now set up, so I can hit search. And you can see that we have 2,131 customer profiles in this segment. And to find our recommended product attributes, I click into the attribute picker to the right of the segment builder, and under filter by tags, I click recommended. This brings up all my recommended attributes. And to look at them in a bit more detail, I can click the plus button on the side here and all other attributes are filtered out, leaving these specific ones here for us to take a look at. But before we look at the big picture, I want to show you what they look like when attached to a specific customer profile. So I head over to one of our pivots and click on Profiles. And then I'm going to search for a specific customer, Francis Armstrong. And if I click into their profile and navigate to the Attributes tab, I can see their predictive attributes here. And for Francis, we can see that the products recommended for them are bottoms, eco-friendly, pants, performance fabrics, tops, and tees. But if I were to look into another customer's profile, these recommendations would be different because, as I said a little earlier, no two customers are exactly the same. Therefore, what we recommend to each individual customer will be different. And just to demonstrate how powerful this is, if we wanted to, we could connect the product recommended attribute to an email template to feed into your email assets. So you can have dynamic and personalized email content for every single customer. Please contact your success manager if you would like to know more about how to set this up. But let's zoom back out. I'm going to bring up my recommended attributes again, so go through exactly the same process. And then if I click into recommended product category, I can see which products a customer is likely to purchase based off their first purchase of the Juliana shorts. And no surprises, tops are most popular because you're probably going to want to wear a top to accompany your new shorts. What we can now do is add this attribute to our segment builder by clicking the Add to Segment button and then filtering for tops. And this means we're targeting anyone who's purchased the shorts and has been recommended tops. And if I hit search again, we get 102 profiles, and these are the customers we can target for a personalized email campaign. For example, inviting them to purchase with Fitness Co again and recommending some of our best-selling tops. So, let's look at the messaging we might want to use. Our email campaign could include something along the lines of, if you love the Juliana shorts, why not make it a complete workout set? Here are 3 tops from our active range we think you'll love. Using Lexer's predictive attributes for product recommendations is a powerful way to personalize your messaging to customers. I hope you enjoyed learning more about what these attributes are and how to use them. So thank you for joining me in this module, and I'll see you in the next one.